This particular woman came home from work, walked in her house, and 4 of her family members were there murdered. They were dead. She didn't know why anyone killed them. They were not there. She turned on her heels and ran, ended up homeless. The police never figured out the motive, never figured out who was after her, but she believed. And the other thing we don't know about being in a homeless camp is you get sick. You're exposed to bacteria, you're exposed to viruses, you're exposed to the elements. And she was a middle-class woman now in a camp. And someone had handed her a card, because when we go to the biggest problem we face, when we bring in the homeless, they don't want to leave their stuff. So at night is the most vulnerable.
Yes.
They have to take a step of faith to come. She came. She's sitting on the side. And I walked into the tent, and the Holy Spirit said, this woman has this in her kidneys, her back, legs, etc. But most of all, God said she has fear. I didn't understand that she wasn't a Christian. So I turn around and I look at her, and sure enough, I saw fear like I've never seen in my life. This woman was absolutely beside herself with terror.
She was living in terror.
And the word came, kidneys, lungs, heart, spine, all healed, but she's saved. This is the crazy part. She was saved. She wasn't a Christian when God healed her. And, you know, we were with Bob Yandian last night, and he said something amazing. He said, you know, there's a verse in the Bible that says Jesus performed all these miracles, and because the people that were healed were healed, they believed. So there it was. They weren't believers until after they were healed. More than half of the youth that are healed in our tent aren't Christians.